Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, Help with Gadgets, and we've got a neat knife to do a disassembly and cleaning of today. This is the Kansept Knives Halide, and by a weird coincidence, I ended up having two of these from two different people sent to me at the same time. So this one's actually from TC Blades, and this one is from Fred the Lug. Got Fred's sticker right there. And we're going to go ahead and get into this one, and we'll leave that one there to show you what it's supposed to look like when I finish. And hopefully this one looks similar. This one is actually a prototype, so I'm going to clean this one because I know that TC has some different scales for this one, and I know he'll take that one apart anyway. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into this. Going to assume, looks like that's a T8. Whoa, that's going to be fun. By the way, this one here is a production one, and it has a captive pivot there. So, but this one's got the free spinning. So let's find another. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get this to. Let me check something right quick first too. Make sure that is not that is actually a T10. So let's use that for one. It's still spinning, so I'm going to grab this handy dandy thing over here. Find a T10 there. We have bits. And hold this. I have some of those neat finger bits from Skiff, and for some odd reason I cannot find them. I do not know what happened to them, and I miss them because it would be real easy to use one of those right now. You see that one was, whoops, Loctited it up pretty good. So that's how you remove a free spinning pivot if you can't get it to release right. And that, okay, so on the production version, it's a T8 there, and is it a T8 or a T10 there? T10 on the pivot, T8 on the body screw, but on this one, it is a T6. That's the, double check that, yeah. This is the, well, this is how TC will be able to swap out his blades, and that shouldn't be hard to do. Or scales is what I meant. Alright, so this is different. It's almost got me wanting to take the other one apart, but I don't think I will. Alright, let me see what these are. Okay, these feel like T6s there as well. So we'll take that loose. And that should be what I need. There we go. Yeah. That should get it to where I can take this off. We've got the bearing there. Let me go ahead and take that one off. And there we go. So this will get us enough to be able to clean this one up and get it back together. So let's just go ahead and get a cotton swab and start wiping that down there on the blade. See, it has a very cool Damascus steel blade. Make sure I wipe where that lock face is. there's a little bit of a burr there. The cotton applicator was catching on it, and if this were my knife, I would probably take that burr off a little bit, but it's not mine, so I'm not going to. And we'll wipe that down. We'll wipe this down. It'll be stainless. This is stainless liners. Let's check. That looks like that's stainless as well. When I do this review, I'll have to let you guys know what the forgot to put that in there. What the cost of this is. I don't think it's that expensive, and it's a cool little knife. So, all right. So let me go ahead and get a separate cotton swab and go ahead and start getting the bearings out. Whoops, made a mess there. And set those to the side and let them dry. Same for this one. I don't want to use. I want to use a clean cotton swab for that. We're gonna take and see if we can't get some of that Loctite out of there. I'll put some fresh in. So yeah, see that? Poured a lot of that gunk out right there. All right. Set that, and then we have one more thing. We have the pivot itself, and gotta clean that up and make sure that's tight. All right. Again, just cleaning that up. All right. Set that off to the side and let it dry for a second. All right. Again, that's a reminder of what it should look like when we're finished. All right, so let's go ahead and dry that off a little bit. Put that there. We've got our bearings here. Make sure they're rolling nicely. All right, set that there. I'm going to take my Gunny Glide. I like using Gunny Glide, but you use whatever light oil that you like. Light knife oil. And I'll go ahead and put a little dot there on the detent ball as well. All right, so that should go in just like that. And this should go in as such. And I may have to take that one apart just to check and see if there's any differences for the video. Just a quick look-see before I do the review, so that I can be well versed on whether or not they made additional changes. I will note the changes in the other video, in the review video, of what was changed between what I observed as changes that were made between the prototype and the production version. So it was actually pretty cool that I was able to get both of these, or have both of these at the same time, so that I could do that. All right. I don't need that much Loctite, so get that off of there. And then we will get this in and tighten this down. No need to have it super tight. Make sure the, make sure the blade is centered, and it was not. So So we're going to try to get that centered up. And it's not up, that's not being centered at all. Well, I see why it's not being centered. Y'all didn't yell at me. I got to running my yap about the differences between the two, and proceeded to not put bearings in. That was a rookie mistake, y'all. Good grief, why didn't y'all yell louder at me? I mean, I know I've had some sinus stuff going on, but there's not really any much excuse for that. Luckily, this is not hard to disassemble. But you saw what was happening. I forgot to put a bearing on, and when you put it together, it said, "Nah, I'm not going to do just like you think I should do, because well, you messed up." So all right, bearings in there now. Y'all yell louder at me next time. I promise this is not the first time I've had a knife apart. It is the first time I've had this knife apart, but it is not the first time I have disassembled and cleaned a knife, even if it looks like it. All right. All right, let's make sure that this is lining up correctly. There we go. You have to just have a good touch on that, and if something's not going together correctly, take stock of what you've done, because it may be that you forgot something like I did. Now, it's amazing once you get stuff, all the parts in there, the centering was good. All right, let's try that again. We are good now. That's good. Oh yeah. That's good to go. All right, so there it is. Disassembly and cleaning of the Kansept Knives Halide. And we've got, again, we've got the two there. They look quite similar, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Hope y'all have enjoyed the comedy of errors there. Hope to see y'all again soon. Appreciate you watching so much. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank y'all so much for watching.